my channel. Today is Plan With Me April, and I'm really excited because April is the last month, hopefully, of cold, and then we're gonna start moving into that sunshiny time of the year. But what better way to get through a month that's kind of cold and kind of like you're getting sick of the winter and you really just want it to become warm than to sit and have a fun time with your planner. So today we're gonna be setting up our April. If you guys wanna see inside of what April looks like this month, make sure you're in our planner group. Make sure you're a patron if you really love these stickers and you really wanna start doing exactly what we're doing or use what we have to do what you do. You guys can check out the details of that in the links below. But we are really excited about all of this in our groups and stuff like that because we love planning, and I hope that if you're new here that you feel like you just want to jump in because it's a cult and we're a part of it, and that is so exciting. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Let's get going, and I love you guys. Let's start this April. Alright guys, for April, we are going to be using a few different printables, and of course they are available to you guys if you are a patron for free. However, if you want to purchase any of these, they are available on Etsy from some of my partners, which you can find in all the links below. These Etsy partners are the best partners ever. They allow me to share some of my stuff with you guys as patrons, and but if you also do just want to buy one of their things, you can. So make sure you check out those. So this month we are going to be using a printable goal setting. It's a monthly and quarter goal planner, and it's by Amy Today Printables, which we used some of her stuff last month. But basically it's just more of like a professional style goal planner. So this month I'm actually gonna be focusing on goals with you guys. You'll notice as the months go on, I'm not gonna necessarily be showing you exactly what I'm planning, but how I plan. So last month we did this kind of integrated system with a couple different months on it, and I will show you how I decorate this, but I'm gonna be focusing on a different part of the planner each month. So this month we're gonna be focusing on how to plan quarterly, how to get your goals on paper, and how to get them working. So this printable is really fun and available to our patrons. Then of course we have to have some fun printables, stickers. So this one is by a couple different planners. Actually, this one is by Paper and Gumption, and right now I only printed out one of the pages. You'll get a couple different pages for this, but I really loved this layout and I loved the colors and I thought it looked like April, so you'll get this as well as the other page that goes with this. And then this one is by Little Fox Planner. We use Little Fox Planner probably every month so far, and I just love the designs that they come up with, or she comes up with. But my favorite part is all these little doodads that come with it. So I usually end up making my planner really functional, and then I just love the little pieces that she puts in, and it really just adds a little pop to my planner and makes me feel like it's so custom and cute. So Little Fox Planner. And then for some reason I felt like you guys needed some mermaid in your life. So this is only 3 of the 5 pages that I have for you guys that are my actual designs, but this month is all about the mermaids. I don't know why purple just really reminds me of April, but purple reminds me of Ariel, and Ariel reminds me of mermaids. So we did a mermaid theme this month for my actual printables. So that's the printables you'll get this month, and you'll also, this is actually the calendar from last month, so make sure that you're always downloading the stuff because it does retire and then the new stuff comes out. So just make sure that you download it if you want it. Otherwise you're gonna have to wait a whole nother year to get it when it comes out again. So this is from last month's printables. So with that, let's get going on April. We're just gonna decorate this up, and I'm gonna show you the goal planner and how we're gonna install the goal planner into this. So let's get going. So first I just printed out the quarterly goal planner onto regular sheets of paper, 2 to 1 page, so that I didn't use up too much paper, and they were half sizes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use 1/4 right now, and that means I'm gonna use all of the blue. So I'm just gonna cut these out the way that I want them, and then we're going to arrange them onto a cute piece of paper. so now that we have them cut out, that's really where we want to decide how we want to put them into our planner. If we want to keep them kind of in the front of our planner since they are quarterly plans, or if I just want to keep them kind of visual in my month, which is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them into my month spread using the same system we did last month, where I keep everything in this one little section so that everything for that month is visible. So I'm going to keep the quarterly goals right here, and they will actually move from month to month, which is one of the reasons why I heart the My Happy Planner so much, because I can move this stuff so quick and easy. So I'm just gonna create like kind of like a goal. Maybe a pocket would be fun. So I think that's what I'm gonna do this time. So what I'm gonna do is cut this out, and then we will create a pocket with another piece of paper. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put this on here, and what I'm going to use it to cut another piece of paper the exact same size. And what we're gonna do is create a pocket that we can stick our quarterly goal sheets into. And this doesn't have to be for your quarterly goals, this can be for anything. And there's lots of different ways to make a pocket. So I'll probably show you a bunch of different ways in the months to come to make pockets for your Happy Planner, but this is just one of them. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to actually hole punch this first. I know there's a bunch of different ways you can do this, but I'm going to just stick both my papers into my hole punch and hole punch them. This is very thick cardstock. And then I'm going to stick it into the Happy Planner. That'll just make sure it's secure. And now all we want to do is create a binding on this side and this side so that it becomes a pocket and we can slide things down. You could, you know, cut this fun on the top or in any different shape you wanted. You could also cut this so that it's at an angle, but this actually I wanted to make a piece of tape that's as long as the pocket. So I'm actually going to use 2 pieces of tape just to make sure that this is really secure, because it's washi tape, and sometimes washi tape cannot be very strong. Okay, so now we have a fun little pocket that you can keep things in, and what I did was just I took the cover of that printable and I put it right on the front of this pocket. I love that the back is cute too now that we used a different color paper. And then I can just keep all my little sheets inside of there, and I can pull them out when I'm ready to look at them and see how that's working. So for the quarterly goals, basically all there is there's 3 goals for each quarter. This is kind of like my 5x6, 3x2, 6x5, 3x2, 6x5, but instead this is 3 goals for 3 months. So basically focusing on 1 goal a month, but you can try to do it all in that quarter so you have a little bit longer. And then just making sure that your steps are in there and what you need to learn to get to there and things like that. I just really loved this printable. I thought it was really functional, and you know that that is our goal for our planner series, is that we are focused on function rather than adorableness. But of course it always ends up being adorable because it is. So now let's get to just decorating this planner. Now that we have our goals in place, our system in place from last month, let's get moving. One of the things I love to do when I have something that's every day of the week, or every 1 day a week, every day of the month, you know what I mean, every Tuesday or Wednesday, if I have something, is I like to put it kind of down the side and then use either a piece of washi tape or one of our long stickers to span the entire month. That way I don't have to write it a bunch of times, and I can just visualize that that is going to be repeating every week. to this week, I'm gonna be in Disney World. And since I don't know how to decorate this right at the moment, make sure you're in our planner club because I'm going to be doing something fun for this, but I even might actually add a whole nother calendar just so I can make a fun Disney World trip memorable moment right in the middle of this.